Hi guys! Welcome to a little soul stroll. I'm Liat and I'm here to show things in a spiritual perspective and remind all of us that we're on the lucky side. In this video I want to talk about attracting love, about manifesting a relationship. We all are most probably familiar with the law of attraction, and we know already that the more we want something, the more resistance we put into it, and the more difficult it gets to receive it. If we put finding love on first top priority, and we will do anything to receive it and get it, other people will receive that desperate vibe and it will reject them. It will just repel them on an energetic level. We don't even have to say anything. I made a little cards, like homemade cards. And this is the law of attraction. And what we really want to do is use the law of attraction in our favor. It means feel like, if you're familiar with Abrahamics, if not, you can of course search it. She's amazing, Esther. She's communicating with, you'll see if you search it, Abrahamics. There are many tips about law of attraction, how to attract anything into your life. So to use the law of attraction in our favor is to feel as if we already have it. And it's it's a difficult thing to do, to feel presence about something we're lacking, but all you need to do is just find that space where you are connected to that sort of feeling that you have already felt in the past while having a fulfilling relationship in the past before, or just in any relationship, even your relationship with your dog or your best friend. It doesn't necessarily need to be a romantic relationship, but you have that spark there, like that place and time where you were feeling very loved and fulfilled and in a good relationship. And you want to feel that for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, probably in the morning. You can do a little meditation, or just in the evening before you go to bed, and just get connected to these feelings that you already have, what you want to create. Imagine also how it's going to be. I'm going to get to that at the end of the video, and I'm going to get back to that and explain a bit more. But that's the first thing, to use the law of attraction in our favor. Now the second thing is to be in a stable place. I suggest that when we are not well, we do not go out and seek for love. When we're in a vulnerable, unstable place, we first have to figure out how to solve that and what we can do, and there are many things we can do about that. So to gain our stability, our mental stability, our emotional well-being is the most important thing. Because if we're searching for love and we're vulnerable, we're desperate, we're just in need, we might attract people even into a relationship, but we're not going to attract the right people. We're going to attract people who will take advantage of it, or will resonate exactly, and will be magnetized exactly to that point of what we are sending out there. So if we're putting out their desperation, we're just gonna attract people that will like to suck on that and make us more desperate. Or when we're very vulnerable, we're just gonna attract narcissist or psychopath. So in order to not attract the wrong people while we are vulnerable, especially not to stop that loop and not to allow anyone hurt us while we are already in a very, very vulnerable state, we want to first be in a stable place there. Now, we want to love ourselves, and this is not a feeling that we can just create out of nothing. The best way to love yourself every day, a bit more and more and more, is to invest in ourselves. Is to literally have a relationship with the one person that is always there. Yo. We love people we invest in. And you know how it is if you have a child, if you have a friend, you're there for them, you cook for them, you help them, you love them more because you invest in them, you give, it opens your heart, you give more, it opens your heart more. We don't love people who give us, we love people whom we give to. So in order to love yourself better, invest in yourself. Another tip, and that's what I was pointing at the beginning of the video, is imagine it to detail. Have a mental image of that relationship that you want to create. Don't carry it all the day long around with you, so you don't walk around the world with the sense of neediness of, okay, I'm lacking that, I want this and that, I want him to look like that or be like that or have these tendencies and this kind of characteristic. You can have a mental picture, image of, I would suggest not exactly how they look, but rather how it feels, because we want things and the universe give us what we need, not what we want, right? So just attract what you really want to feel. Imagine the impact of this relationship. Imagine you wake up in the morning and you're feeling just great, and then you hug that person, and then they're so kind and nice and supportive, and you do fun stuff together. So just have this mental picture and do it in the morning, do it in the evening. Set some time to imagine it fully, and then let it go. Let it go, because you have to be patient. Don't shake out on it all the time. Don't say, oh, I did that, I made a mental image and I am in a good place and I am doing the things I love, but where is it? Why is it not coming? Because this is reactivating the loop all over again, the law of attraction. It's just reactivating the circle that you're circling, that I'm doing so much, I'm doing what I can, where is it? And love comes in the right time, like anything else in the world, when we're ready, when it's the right time. But you can make yourself be ready faster when you invest in yourself and you love yourself and you do the things you love. I'll tell you, it's more likely you'll meet a person in an activity that you like, or in an agenda that you're committed to, or something you invest in your time. Like if you go to a photography class, or if you go to yoga, or if you go to a vegan cooking class, it's more likely you meet the person there doing the things they love and doing what you love, rather than meet them on a dating app. You can meet people on a dating app, and you also meet the exact people that are accurate to that moment. But the search is a desperate act, the constant search. And I just don't believe anyone will tell me, I'm not searching, I'm just like looking around to see what I get, because this is coming from a place of neediness, of desperation. And when you're stable, things come to you. When your mind is set, everything comes to you. And you know that case when you were in a relationship, or you started a relationship and you were so interested, and the more you wanted, the more the other person felt it and just ran away, because you just playing in their movie, and they just don't understand, first of all, why they get all this attention, like what makes them so special sometimes, or why are you so not special to like them, especially if they don't like themselves. And you create all these chasing programs into your daily love search. And And you know it when you let go of that person you just started dating, and you were a bit chasing, and they're like ran away, and then you let go and you just go and do what you love and you forget about him. Then they sense something without even you saying anything. They just sense it, and they text you and they want to see you because they don't feel that energy that you invested in them. And everyone has so much energy, and instead of taking all this energy and sending it out there, keep something for yourself. Take this soul energy and twist it around, turn it around, and get it. Receive energy. Receive the energy you used to give other people while you admire them, while you chase them. Just take all this energy and invest it in you. And this is how you're going to attract love. Thank you for listening. I hope your heart is whole and healing all the time. That you don't close yourself. That you're enjoying your life and enjoying this experience. Thank you for being here. Namaste.